Hey, what's going on, everybody? Who we got in here? We got Ron, we got Big Job, we got XJ Rec. Jed came in and joined us today. I'll consider that, Jed. I'll let you know. Right now, we got what we need, I think, to get started, but never know what's going to pop up. Hey, there's Jed. Tony's here. What's happening, Tony? Robbie's made it. Terry Moat. What's going on? There's Kim. Cody's here. Josh made it. Floyd, what's happening, brother? Thanks for coming in. Kevin L, it's always a pleasure. All right, we're going to get this ball rolling. Let's see what we got going on so far. First of all, my son found a distributor in the area for the Nova. So we were not really going to have to pay for much in the way of shipping. At least I don't think so. I have to go over and check the place out. It's about 40 minutes away, 45 minutes away. But man, it's going to save us a ton of money if they got what they say they got. I give my son all the credit in the world. I told him what I needed and he found it. Why don't you all go ahead and have a sip too? Cameron Brines made it. What's happening, brother? How you doing, man? Can't have any tonight, Terry. Sorry, I'm still going to have a sip here and there. We got 2 videos out this week. I was hoping to get 3, but we were getting really beat up at work. So I got 2, but that's all right. We got the carpet out of the Nova. We got a real good look at the problems on the floor, and they're not that bad. I mean, I think the rocker area is going to be worse, but let's get the floor situated first, and then we'll just work our way out gradually. I think I've just about talked myself into full outside quarters. I don't even want to mess with those that quarter that they put on is just not going to do. And the other side, I could just feel on it and know what's going on there. All right, so I think that's what we're going to do. Paul White made it. What's happening? We did have a pretty good week, Paul. We got beat up at work a little bit, but we managed to get 2 videos out. We got the back bar in on the 55 Chevy. Not my greatest welding triumphs in the world, but it didn't look too bad. I just can't bend the way I used to, and I can't see the way I used to, but it still looks okay. All right. I had to get a little creative with the foot pedal because you need to control the heat. And so I always just use the back of my thigh. Sometimes you can put the pedal between your legs and squeeze that way, but I feel like I got more control. I just kind of pretend like I'm still pushing it with my foot while I'm pushing my leg down on it. Seemed like it worked all right. Hey, LNNC made it. What's going on? I think that's the next video you guys could probably expect from BW's Garage. We're going to go ahead and put those back struts in for the roll bar. We want to get that job going. We want to get things heading in the right direction. We're doing pretty good on the 55. We got to work on the battery box stuff next, I think. All right. I'm still working out what I want to do with that switch, but I got a pretty good idea now. So we'll figure it out. But once that's done, and all the welding's done, we're going to put the Rhino line in, and then we're going to put the wiring harness in that thing. I need to invite my buddy Kevin over. He's got the fancy double flaring tool to fix that brake line I broke, and then all we got to do is a fuel line. So we're good to go. All right, so we got a lot of cool stuff coming up on that car. And when we dive into the Nova, that's just going to be a blast. I'm going to have fun with that. I just got to figure out, it's like, okay, so if you look at the structure on that, on the rockers, wow, man, we got 94 people in here. Wow. Let's stop for a minute and let's see who's we got. I see Dale. Dale's here. What's happening, Dale? Alex, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you, brother. Alex Cantrabone's been helping me out a lot. We're going to try to grow this thing up a little bit. I appreciate you, brother. Steve made it. Brian's here. What's happening? Left for Dead's here. What's going on? There's my buddy Country Boy Gas Garage. What's happening, Jason? Glad you could make it, man. See who else we got in here. Speak up, new folks. Hey, what's going on? Turlo's Garage made it. Absolutely awesome. Way to go, man. I appreciate all you guys. Mark's Garage from Hedgeville, West Virginia. Thanks for coming in. There's my boy Howie Mook. What's going on? Let's take a pause for a second and everybody take a sip. We're looking forward to getting some stuff going tomorrow on the car. We're going to work the 55 tomorrow, like I said. I'm working the job Sunday because I got to put together. I'm going to put together some funds. We're going to get some stuff for the Nova. We're going to, like I was just telling you guys, we're going to have some fun with that car. I got to figure out this unibody junk, like Dan was telling me up there in Canada. He's like, man, he goes, after you work on a full frame car and then you look at these unibodies, they are absolute junk. I don't want to say junk. They're cool cars. It's just you got to be careful with them. You just can't cut stuff out, or you end up with a car that folds in half. We don't want that. All right, man. We're up to 392 people, 452. Woohoo! All right, Alex, you hit it out of the park, brother. David Castro, how you doing, buddy? From Texas. Absolutely cool. I have family in Texas. I got family in Arlington. I got family in Granbury. Uh, that's the areas that I got family in. Dallas Fort Worth area. Well, I got brothers down there. Actually, my one brother, Mike. I think he's in Bethlehem right now, up here on this side. He said he's going to get a hold of me when he gets close to finishing the job, so we can get together. I don't know if any of you guys remember, like some of the guys have been with us for a while. He was my brother that we went to the Texas Jam and we had a shotgun pulled on. We were only 16. That was my little story from way back when. If he does come up, we'll get together. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, Andy. Thank you, brother. All right, we're up to 674. Absolutely awesome. Whatever we could do, all you new folks, head on over and smash the subscribe button. We're having a lot of fun on this channel. We're going to start loosening up a little bit. You know, it's not going to be, oh, I'm just going to fix the car anymore. We had fun ripping the carpet out of the Nova. That was the first time I just ever did an on the fly video, and I had a blast. Even Kim come out. She just grabbed the camera and started filming, and we had a really good time with it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I also don't know if you noticed, we made a nice little trailer for the beginning of this live stream where I just took clips from our latest video. That was Alex's idea, actually. And, I'm going to try to do that weekly. The latest video, we'll put little, stuff in there. Maybe we'll put some bloopers in there too. You never know. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, Jason. Appreciate you, man. All right. So, hey, man, hey, there's Don's from Hot Rod Garage. What's going on? Chris is here, man. Outstanding. A lot of people starting to show up. All right, man. I appreciate it. Everybody have a sip, man. Let's have a party. Miller High Life here. Mm. That's good. Dab, what's going on, man? I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Absolutely. Take a sip. Everybody have a drink. The lawn ain't too bad, Ron. It really isn't. We got a little divot, and I think it's actually on my neighbor's side. But he come out to help us. He's pretty decent. He didn't care. And then I have a little tire mark from getting it up on the ramp, and that's where it's going to have to stay for a while. Maybe about a month. I think we'll be able to just get that 55 under its own power within, I guess, about a month, two tops. It all depends on work and what's going on with my in-laws getting back into their house. We might have little pauses here and there where we got to just do some other fun stuff, but we're constantly going to be moving forward. We're constantly finding something fun for us all to look at, right? All right. I appreciate it. Hey, there's Puglisi Speed Shop. What's going on, Chaz? You missed it, man. We hit almost 700 a minute ago. It was pretty awesome, man. All right, man. Hey, there's Chris. How you doing, buddy? All right. Let's see here. What else we got going on? I did tell you, anybody that just got in here, I wanted to let you guys know. Like I said, my son found a local distributor for the Nova stuff. I'm really stoked about that. That is going to save us so much money on shipping. It's not even funny. So we're getting, hey, Shakey's here. What's going on? Appreciate it, Alex. Mm. Everybody that's new in here, man, head over and smash the subscribe button, man. We're gonna build this channel up, all right? Don't just come in and say hi and leave. Come on, man, stick around and join the party. We have a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, take a sip. This is our buddy Phil D. Bucket. I appreciate that, Chris. Chris, I really do, man. Thanks a lot, buddy. I really appreciate it. Mm. You need a deck lid. Uh, I'll tell you what, it's over in Jed over there, and I think it's oh man, my kid had it on here. Just text me later, dude. You got my number. It's it's shady. I want to say shady, not shady. I'm thinking of Shady Maple for some reason, but it's something shady over in New Jersey. It's in New Jersey, brother. I'm getting a deck lid for mine too. Mine's a little. I'm not even going to chance it. I'm just going to put a new deck lid on it. Nah, buddy, I didn't see, bud. Sorry. Oh, Shop Cat, what's going on, man? Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the support, brother. Hey, Lonnie, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in, man. Hey, man, thanks a lot, Robbie. I appreciate it, man. I really do. We're having a good time. Oh, man, thanks, Alex. I appreciate that, man. I really do, man. I appreciate you looking out for me, man. I really do, brother. Jim Grady, something shady. It's shady something over there, Jim. I promise. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But they actually, my son found it. He found an advertisement for it. I think he found it on Craigslist. And they say they got every sheet metal part you could want. They say if you want full quarters, you have to call because they probably have to bring them in. But I'm going to have to call. Yeah, I want to go over anyway, and I'll probably go over more than once. You never know, right? Buck and Billy Ray, mostly log and axe stuff. Some scars. All right, I'll check them out, Josh. Sure will, man. Thanks for the tip. Definitely will. Yeah, Robbie, I think I'm going to. It's like I'll show a close up. If you go back to like I think it's the second video I did on the Nova where we just went over the parts list that we got. Man, it's not it's not a I don't want to I say I don't want to bad mouth. So, everybody does what they have to do or what they know how to do. But that quarter they put on, it's only tacked into the door jamb and the gaps like this, and the bondo was never even coated with any kind of paint. And behind that bondo, I'm willing to bet I'm willing to bet there's only tacks going along there and it's all filled in with mud. And down the bottom, it's actually tacked to the rocker on the outside, and that's not supposed to be. You're supposed to weld that on the inside. I've been doing my homework. I'll tell you what, that Shop 209 guy, he's smart when it comes to them Novas. I've been checking out some of his stuff, you always got to take a chance and go out there and learn. So that's what I do. Henry made it. What's going on, brother? I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. As always, man, it's a pleasure when you come to see us. All right, man, we're back up to 650. Now, for all you folks that are new, do me a favor, go over and hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Check out some of our content. We try to have some fun around here. And when you see our buddy, have a sip. Hey, Chaz, do me a favor, man. Wish your mom a happy birthday and give her a hug, buddy. And have fun with your family. I appreciate you taking a minute to stop by. See you next week, buddy. It should, Don. I'm going to check into that. I still got to pull the safety belts out of that. It's still in the back of my truck. I mean, I got jammed up all week at work. I got to stop by on the way home one night. There's an upholstery shop, and I got to get a quote. Excuse me. I meant to tell Kim. I think there's one down on 291 too, right down from the job, hon. I'm going to stop there if it's still open. It used to be like an old gas station, and it says upholstery on it. I think Marcel knows the guy. I'm going to have to ask him. 760. All right, man. Way to go. You guys are awesome, man. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Nice job, Alex. And I hope you all take a second to stop over to the channel and smash that subscribe button. Let's hang out, man. You know, we're going to have some fun this weekend. We're going to put some rear struts on our roll bar on the 1955 Chevy Gasser. It's going to be fun. Yo, there's Mike. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. There's my buddy Grady, Mr. Be Real. What's happening, brother? Mm. Shaky, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Oh man, do you feel how you feeling, brother? I hope you're all right. Mike Mays made it. What's happening, buddy? That might not be a bad idea, Ron. Maybe down the road. I'll tell you what, we're working a lot of things. We're working a lot of things out right now. Thank you for stopping by, man. Hey, you're right, Cody. Let's go. And meanwhile, I'll join y'all. Mm. I'll tell you what, we had a heck of a time getting that car around back, and we got to thank Kim for that. Man, I tell you what, that I really do have to mess with that timing and just get it straightened out so we can at least start it up and move it around. Even Mike from Fuel Fire was saying, Brian, fix the time. I will. I'm just trying to tackle some of the rust. It's like we're not even where it sits right now. It's going to be there for a little bit, at least until I get the floors in. Get them straightened out. But hey, look, they're not bad. They were really crispy on the driver's side, especially under the seat and in the front. But everywhere else, they're not too bad. And then we got the inside quarters, the bottom 5 inches, we're going to have to mess with. We'll see what happens. We got to have something to weld to, right? Yes, please like the video. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate that, Andy. Way to go, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you. I like the sticker too. Thanks. I appreciate that, Dad. You know that. I appreciate you, Dave. Hey, Torp, what's going on? Did you get your first mail yet, Torp? I was wondering about you. I was thinking about you the other day. I'm like, I wonder if he got his yet. You got 2 mailings coming. Hey, David, thank you. I tell you, Ron, that ain't a bad idea, huh? We're awful close. There's Desert Rat telling. That's pretty cool, man. I promise you, Torp, you got 2 envelopes on the way. Mm. I know the one time it took I sent it up to Andy's doghouse up there, and man, he was going on 3 weeks where he's like, "Did you even send it?" And I was like, "I did." And I sent him another one and another one, and he got a couple in a row. It's just the mail's crazy right now. Oh man, that sounds awesome, Jason. I can't wait, dude. You know I'm looking forward to that, man. Yeah, that's Kim wanting to keep that, and I don't blame her. And that way we can go to a drive-in movie together or something. Do they still have those? I hope so. I hope we can find one that's still. The last drive-in movie I went to was with Kim, and I think it was my brother and his wife at the time, and we went to see with the Spider movie, Arachnophobia. It was a long time ago. I'm thinking that was like 92. Was that 92, Kim? I think that's the last time I've been to a drive-in movie. Hey, what's going on, Rick? Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. Yo, yeah, there's my buddy Phil, Phil's Chop Shop. What's going on, Phil? Hey, Phil, I saw your picture of your engine compartment on Instagram. Man, that's sweet. That you got that thing. You got that whole engine bay standing tall, man. You did a really nice job, brother. I'm gonna have to come over and take a peek at it in person. Swamp Thing, what's going on, buddy? I don't know when the last time I heard of one being open, but I heard there's a few. I know there's one back home in my hometown that's still open. And I think the last time I heard it was, but ever since all this stuff going on, I don't know right now. But I hope they open some more back up. You know what else? You know what else? The cruise-ins, like the food shacks, going to the food shacks and stuff like that. I wish they'd bring them back, like Sonic Burger, where you could bring your car in and hang out for a minute. They just opened one like 4 years ago around here, and it closed already because of everything going on. I guess they didn't have no business. Because them are fun, you cruise in, you get some food, you hang out, kind of like the Hollywood Nights movie. At least that's what I visualize in my head, right? Yes, any drive-in burger joint. Dairy Queen will do in a pinch, though, Terry. You know what I mean? We do have a Dairy Queen around the corner, but their parking lot's so small. You could, maybe two or three guys could back their cars in, hang out, and have ice cream or something. But you know, you, the burger joints is where it's at. What do you got here? Yeah, something like Happy Days, I guess you could say, Henry. I'm thinking more along the lines of like the Hollywood Nights, Tubbies, something like that. Murray made it. What's going on, Murray? Thanks for coming in, buddy. You guys are about through the worst of the winter up there, ain't you, Bry? Pap. Can you blame him? It sounds like a pretty good angle to me. I appreciate you, Pap. I don't think I said hello yet. Let's have a sip. Oh, Henry. Henry, you have to watch it at least once. New Bomb Turk. It's got Tony Danza in it, Fran Drescher. Uh, Kim? What's the name of New Bomb Turk? What's his real name? Somebody. I don't think he could ever be cast for anything else because when you see his face, all you think of is New Bomb Turk. Hun. Tony Danza. Yeah, hey Phil, yeah, man, we hit almost 900. It's like a roller coaster ride, buddy. Appreciate you, Alex. Thanks for coming in, man. Great job, brother. Much love. I'll text with you later, man. Have a good time. Have a sip. It is pretty crazy, dude. We're having a lot of fun, man. Robert Wall, thank you very much, Kim. That's New Bomb Turk. Hey, one finally made it in here. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? I appreciate you. Forsaken Steel made it in. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Oh man. Hey Pat, did you get your mail? I sent well, you might not have yet. I don't think I sent the second. I think I sent Friday's stuff on Tuesday. So you might not have got it yet. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. All right. So anybody that's just getting in here, like I said, you can probably expect a 1955 Chevy Gasser video probably Sunday. good chance Sunday evening. Tomorrow night would be pushing it. I'd be pushing it, editing and all that stuff. So let's look for that on Sunday. We'll try. Like I say, we're gonna at least get 2 out a week. We're gonna fight to get 3. If I hadn't have been so busy at work, I probably could have had 3 for you. Because I'll tell you guys what, that Nova video, pulling the carpet out and all that was just on the fly, having fun. And we get, you guys got Kim did a heck of a job. She pushed it. She said, "Get that car in the back while the ground's frozen. Let's get it done right now." It was like 8:30 in the morning. I said, "Let's at least wait till 9." She goes, "Not a minute after, because the ground's going to start thawing out." I mean, it's a lake out there again. I'd never get the car out right now. I can promise you that. Yo, what's going on? I'll tell you, Dan, we got to do what we got to do. I appreciate you coming by, man. Thanks for stopping in, Dan. Yo, man, you copied Uncle Tony. I'm gonna copy you, except not with the motor. I think I'm gonna try that painting on the roll bar when I get done. That way, I ain't got to worry about overspray on my dash. I don't have to worry about putting the masking on or nothing like that. At least I'm thinking about it. It looked like a pretty good, should work on the roll bar, right? We'll see. I got to finish welding in the rear struts first. It's close. See what you guys started. Everybody's running out now. There's going to be a shortage for the rust oxide paint. Everybody's running out and buying it. They ought to give you and Tony some money. Hey, that was hilarious. You're probably still coughing up that cigarette. He sure does, Cody. I don't think there's a person on YouTube that doesn't love Uncle Tony. He's everybody's uncle. Mm. That's not bad, El. That's not bad. They are not good for you, buddy. They are not good. Yes, I will, Terry. I'm going with Hot Rod Black. Hot Rod Black on the 55 and Hot Rod White on the Nova. Let me get a. All right. Now listen, we got a pretty high number today. So when we get to the guessing game for the giveaway, for the sticker giveaway, we're only going to have like a number between 1 and 30 because Kim and I can't count that. Well, we can count that high, but we're not going to count that. All right. So when we get to that point, we're just going to choose a random number. And Pap and Torp, you're not allowed to play this week. You guys both won last week. All right, let's see here. We're almost there. Come on. We're going to make it. That'll be something fun to talk about, huh? I appreciate all of you. And if you're new here, hang out. Let's have some fun. Smash that subscribe, like, and share button. Let everybody know we're here. We like to have some fun. This is our buddy Phil D. Bucket. I didn't you see the picture, Rick? He put a couple pictures on there. It looks like he's a little further along than he was. It's looking good, man. He's in a zone. The man's in a zone. I was a little worried about you though, buddy. When that grinder come up on you. You don't want to fool with him, man. They'll eat you. Congratulations, Josh. Way to go, man. I'll tell you what, it took me I quit one time for a while, then I had to quit another time. I'm 10 years off of them, I guess, somewhere around there. Okay, let me see here. Let me get this ready to go real quick. All right. Okay, guys. Anybody that's new, this is how this works. I got two sticker giveaways, okay, with a pin. All right. Nice little pin to put in your shirt. This sticker right here, this die cut sticker, and I got this one. When it peels off, it peels clear, and just got the BW Garage. I need a random number between 1 and 30. It's a guessing game. Between 1 and 30, the first one to guess the right number wins. And if you win, email me your address and I'll mail you the stuff. Go. You guys know the rules. Between 1 and 30, Tony. 1 and 30. Mark Garage, Hedgeville, West Virginia. Mark's Garage, Hedgeville, West Virginia. Number 21. Mark, if you go over to the About section, you'll find my email. It's jedclampett32@yahoo.com. Email me your address, and I'll gladly send you over that stickers and pin. Stickers and pin. All right, we're going to try another one. One more. All right, this time, folks, I've got a refrigerator magnet, a round sticker, and you also get a pin. All right. And I need a random number between 1 and 30. Go. It starts when I say go. Go. Not yet. Somebody putting in a whole bunch of numbers. Uh-oh. It's going to start going really fast. Come on, folks. You're all around it. You're all around it. Oh boy. Do you see it yet, hon? Not yet. Oh my goodness. Come on, somebody. Come on. Come on. It's going. There it is. There it is. Rusty Iron. Rusty Iron Projects. RIP. Rusty Iron Projects. Rusty Iron Projects. Nice job, brother. Let me pull it up and show everybody. Rusty Iron Projects won. Number 24. Can everybody see that? Number 24 won. That was Rusty Iron Projects. Way to go. Just send me over your address. It's in send on your in my email. It's jedclampett32@yahoo.com or jedclampett32@gmail.com. The long text is in the About section on the channel's homepage. Way to go. And I tell you guys what, we just hit 1,011. Everybody take a sip. All right, way to go. I love you guys, man. Smash that like button. Head on over and subscribe. We like to have a lot of fun here. And when you see our little friend, take a sip. Mm. That's pretty awesome, Pap. I'm telling you guys what, I appreciate it, man. I really do. We've been waiting for a break and we finally got one. And I appreciate everybody coming in, checking us out. I really do. Thanks, Paul. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you a lot, buddy. All right, John S. Sorry, we've already already claimed the winners. Thanks a lot, Chris. Chris, I appreciate it, man. It's pretty cool. It was a lot of fun, man. Absolutely, Robbie. We were there, buddy. We already hit it. We went to Thanks, Phil. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the little note, man. All right. I'll tell you what, we're doing okay, Mike. Thanks for checking us out, man. There's my buddy Mike. Mike, I didn't time that yet. I was telling everybody you're the one that told me. I think I cranked that thing probably 30 times to get it up on the ramp. Thanks, Thanks, Robbie. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Don. Thank you. I really do. Yeah, we'll have to get that thing going, man. That's from our buddy Brant Jaws over B. I don't want to say it wrong. He changed his thing to the performance. Hang on, we got something coming in here. Hey, thanks, Rick. I appreciate it. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. One, everybody invite a friend. Let's go. That would be a good time, man. Don't forget to stop over to the channel and hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. And check out a couple of our videos. We have fun. We put a little, I don't know if anybody that was here early, we put the clip of our latest video, just an outtake clip in for the trailer. So I think I'm going to start doing that every week. You know, what our latest video is, we'll add that into the beginning of the video, just a little, you know, the videos for the trailers have to be 3 minutes, and it was getting kind of monotonous putting up the same stuff. And my buddy Alex suggested to me, "Hey, man, why don't you put something new up there? Make something up." And it was a great idea, man. I appreciate that. I don't know about chugging a whole beer. I think my chugging days are long gone, Phil, but I'll take a sip. You too. You're gonna win. It's gonna happen for you, Henry. Send me your mailing address on my thing. I bet you'll win. You're always with us, buddy, and I appreciate the support. All you gotta do is send me an email, Henry. I know. Cody, if I was your age, I could do it. I can't do it no more. Oh, you guys kill me. Ooh, I not no more. I'm telling you guys. I don't know. I'll have a sip though with you. That's for sure. There you go. One's got my back. He's gonna handle that. That'll be fun, huh? We're trying real hard, Rob. We really are, man. Robbie, we are doing our best, man. We always got trying to get something going. Woohoo! We just hit 1042. Let's go. Keep it going, guys. I'm telling you. And listen, if you're new here, head on over and hit the subscribe button. Check it out, man. Check out some of our content. Check out our latest video. We had a lot of fun doing that. We made it as interesting as we can to pull a seat and the carpet out of the Nova. And it was a lot of fun checking it out. Smash that like button, man. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. I'd appreciate it. There's the big dog in the house. What's going on, Andy? How you doing, buddy? I was watching you getting Desert Rats stickers the other day and putting them on the heater. I got to send you some stuff. I want mine on the heater. I want one on the heater. I think I'm uh, the pillar of pride, and I think I'm up there on your big wall. But I got to have one on the heater. Which one do you want me to send you, Andy? Mm. I'm going to. I'm going to, Andy. I was That's like when I'm watching the Desert Rat, and he's got that ventilator he spins now. I'm like, come on me, and it hit me. It landed on me. I didn't even know if I was going to win anything. I was just rooting for it to land on me. Did you see that spinny thing he's got going on down there, Dan Andy? You better get one. You promised everybody you were going to look out for me. I'm telling you, Henry, we're doing the best we can, man. I got to get on the heater, Andy. I need to be on the heater. I want you to put me by Mike. Isn't it, Don? I'm telling you, man. I'm sitting there and I'm watching because I told Mike, I was like, I started watching his video, and it was lunchtime at work. I was okay. Well, I got an emergency call for a breakdown, so I had to go out on the job. And by the time I got back, shuffling paperwork, I never finished it. And then Mike was watching my video, and when he commented, I'm like, I never finished Mike's video. So I go over and I watch Mike's video, and how the red bar picks up right where you left off. I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the video, and it's like he starts talking about, okay, I'm going to spin the ventilator, and I'm like, come on. I cut it off. I cut the video off like 2 minutes before it landed on me. Or I could have been excited before I went out to work on a breakdown. But it's so fun to watch, man. He always has some kind of cool thing going on over there. I haven't heard from Herb in probably a month. He started making videos again, Josh, and he stopped again. So Herb's got a lot going on, but he gets a lot done when he jumps out in that garage now. He sure is, Don. Gasser Dave made it. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming in. I ain't seen you in a bit. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. It's been a little more. It's been about 6 weeks, right, Bry? About 5, 6 weeks. He was doing a lot of sheet metal stuff, and then it just stopped. I know he just got done. He fabricated his own inside quarter panels for the rear windows, and I was really looking forward to see how that was going. I sent him that weird. I sent him all the window mechanisms for the rear because I'm putting a stationary glass in mine. I didn't need it, so I mailed it to him. So I was looking forward because he said he could make it work. I'm like, and Herb's going to make it work. I just was looking forward to seeing how. Yeah, I'm telling you, Larry fell off the face of the earth, Mike. I sent him a Christmas card like I sent everybody, and he moved, and it came back, and I didn't have another address to send it to. I sent him a Christmas card just like everybody else. But you know, maybe he'll come by. Maybe he'll stop back by. You never know. Always liked him. A really smart guy. A lot of car builds under his belt. That's kind of weird, Andy. I never heard of that. Oh, that's kind of weird. All right, all right. At least what happened didn't happen to you. What happened to Jason? I mean, Jason lost his whole channel. He lost almost. I was thinking, what are you still in here, Jason? Jason lost at least 2 weeks of time with his big video. That thing's probably knocking down some nice coin, and then it comes to a screeching halt for a month or 2 weeks anyway until it gets going again. You know, is it starting to pick up again, Jason? Is it getting a lot of views again? It should. Good video. Yeah, over 2 weeks. So that's like a pause, 2-week pause, and it was like it's still getting like you were saying something like 1,000 views a day or something like that. That's pretty awesome, you know. That's weird. I still always check on Jaws. Jaws always got something going on. He's building that trolley. I was on the edge of my seat. He finally he put it because I got a 5-speed transmission in my 55 too, and he put one in his 57. I'm like, yeah. And he was driving down the highway in Hawaii. He was at like 60 miles an hour, and it was like 1,500 RPMs. I don't think I'm going to get quite that low because of my rear, but it still made me excited, you know? So that was cool for me to watch. And Brant's always got something cool. He's the one that gave me that lava lamp. He lives in Hawaii, but he's got family in the States. And all of a sudden it just showed up in the mail. I'm like, what's this? I didn't even know the name or the address on it. And then the note was in there. It was from Brant. He's just that kind of guy. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that toolbox is starting to come around. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to mount that in the trunk too. That's coming up right after the Raptor liner goes in the floor. We're going to get that straightened out. We're going to get that put in. 456, Robbie. 456. I got 456 gears in the back. It's a true gasser. It's not going to go any lower than that. Yes, I'm getting one, Kevin. But like I was telling everybody earlier, I'm going to get a deck lid. My son found a local uh, parts dealer for Novas, Maple Shade, New Jersey. That's what it is. Somebody remember Jim? Are you still in here, Jim? It's Maple Shade, New Jersey. It's about 45 minutes away, and they have all the sheet metal parts. They have the AM. Is it what is it? AMD or whatever sheet metal. They also have the gold, whatever gold mark or whatever it is. So the only thing they said you have to call in advance about is full quarters. So I'll just go over. If they don't have them, it's all right. I'll make a return trip because I'll tell you guys, it's pretty nice to know that I don't have to pay all that freight because it's killing me. So I was pretty excited when my son found that. It's about 45 minutes away, Kevin. About 45 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna get a brand new deck lid. We're not gonna. I think I bought that rust converter, and I'm confident I could weld that all up. But let's face it, even like my one buddy that watches Jimmy, he's down in Maryland, and he's a body man, and he said, "Hey, you did a heck of a job on that hood." He said it's 50-50, and you know that you're a body man, Kevin. You got a 50-50 chance. He said you dug it all out, you got it all out, but it was so deep. There's a 50-50 chance it could come back. You know, we did what we could. I'm telling you, Dan, I got pretty excited about it, man. I was telling everybody, you're the one that said them things are junk. I'm under there looking. I think if I leave the floor in or put the floor in and fix that, then I can cut the rocker out. But maybe I should still brace it in between there because I don't want to take a chance and just do one side at a time. Because I'm with you, them unibodies. I'm kind of like I'm under. I'm looking. I'm like, well, where do I cut it out? And I don't need this car folding in half on me, you know. It sure is, Rob. It sure is. It is what it is, Dave. That's why I got the 5-speed. It isn't like I'm going to be going on any tours in the 55. I'm just going to be enjoying that for what it is. An old school, real sick out of the 60s race, not race car, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I know, Dan, but it's still a little shady. It's kind of like what's really holding it. There's four bolts. I'm under there. I'm looking. I'm like, there's only four bolts that hold this front frame on. I'm like, holy cow, man. We learned that watching you making that 57 convertible bull. That was great, man. Hey, Becky, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate the comments from the past videos. Thank you. I know it's kind of it is what it is. Mm. Absolutely one. All our new friends, and I hope you all come back every week. I'm very excited. We hit 1,042 or so this week. I can't believe it. It's awesome. And I hope people keep coming back, man. I really do. And I hope y'all that are here watching right now take a second to go over and hit the subscribe button and check out a little bit of the content. Don't forget to peruse my featured channel pages either. A lot of my good friends are on there and they make some really good videos. All right. It is what it is. They're easy to change the subframe out on, though, ain't they? You can put anything you want in there. They have like bolt on stuff. If you want to spend $3,000-$4,000, they got the rack and pinion and everything else, and the the fancy suspension. We ain't doing all that. Uh-oh, sounds like my puppy's coming down here. Come here, buddy. Daddy's over here. He's deaf. Come here, buddy. You coming to see daddy? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah, I was looking at those, Jason. We'll see how it goes. Definitely. We're definitely going to see how it goes. Like I say, that's Kim's car. The priorities are this. I mean, to get a good run, to get the motor running decent, right? But Kim's going to want AC. So I'm putting an air conditioner in there. I know I'm going to catch a lot of flack off of it. And I'd like to get her power steering and power brakes. Not a big deal. Like I said, it came with the spindles and everything, and the rotors and the calipers and everything, just to switch it straight over to front disc brakes. I'm going to leave the rear drums, but we're going to make sure she has her power steering and her AC, and it's still going to be a cool little hot rod. But she's going to get to cruise around with the windows up. Me, I'll be sitting there wiping my brow in my hot rod. That 55 is going to be hot and humid. Oh yeah, I look around one. I'm a thrifty person, believe me. I mean, I am. I know I don't have to buy it all new. I got a lot of the parts came with that Nova. I'm gonna look. Absolutely not, Forsaken Steel. Absolutely not. I'm pretty sure people would come after me with pitchforks and torches if I put a AC on my gasser, though. Don't you think? I don't know. Listen to Kim. I do the best I can. Welcome back, Ron. I appreciate it, man. That's true. That's true. And I'll tell you what, in the summer, sometimes it gets pretty brutal around here. And it's not a dry heat, it's a wet heat. And it ain't that's when it gets uncomfortable. That's how I got that's a standalone AC slash heater slash dehumidifier out in the garage. It doesn't cool the garage way down, but what it does do is it pulls the moisture out of the air and leaks it out the back, and that helps. I can do 85, 90 degrees if it's dry. I'm not opposed to that Forsaken Steel. And I'll tell you what else. Did you ever see those things from like the 50s where you put it in the window and it catches the air and blows it in? Is that what you're talking about? Because them are cool. I might look for one of those, man. That would be cool. It's a require like for Gas or Dave, he's down there in Texas. You have to have it. There's the AC in Texas is like heat in Canada in the wintertime. You have to have it. Absolutely. Yeah, there you go. Dave's still here. Gas or Dave's still here. It gets warm. That's what it's called. See, Howie knows exactly what I'm talking about. Swamp cooler, where you wind it up and the window holds it in place and you face it like you get 150, 55. It's kind of and air blows in and it just cools off the cabin. That's what they're called, swamp coolers. I wouldn't be opposed to having one of those and putting it. It would look kind of cool. Yeah. When the hood's down, you don't see it, Dave, and you're comfortable. Oh, all right, Robbie. He's an elderly gentleman, but he's mine. Here he is right there. There's our little buddy right there. Name's Chooch. It's a rescue. No, we did not do that to him. Somebody else done that, and he's such a good boy. But I can promise everybody he's had a very, very good second half of his life. He's spoiled rotten. I don't know how you hold that much knowledge, one. You know so much stuff about different stuff. I like it, man. Oh yeah, thanks, Andy. He's a good boy. He's like right here. He's like he wanted to know where Dad was. You guys will see him out there every once in a while. I got a big black one up there, Cole, and I tell you, he's in the garage more than this little guy is. Little guy is a creature of comfort. He likes being on the couch in the house with the heat or the air conditioner. The big one, and he comes out in that garage. He hangs out for a good bit. I only ever throw the dogs out of the garage when I'm welding or grinding. Otherwise, they're in there. I'm constantly running the vacuum because I don't want them to get any, splinters in their paws. You know, love my pooches. If our black one would take dogs more in the house, we would. He just doesn't get along with anybody except this dog right here and the cat. Right? We'd probably have four or five. Kim's constantly on the Kim's constantly on there. Look. I don't even want to see because we'd have 5, 6 dogs. Howie, have a sip. Mm. Yep, I seen them both, Andy. All right, guys, we're into our last minute. We always keep our live streams to an hour. We did phenomenal tonight. I'm really excited. I think the highest number I saw was 1,042. We're continually trying to grow this channel and get bigger. And tonight, some special things happened for us. Special thank you to my friend Alex. All right. I hope that you guys had fun tonight because I sure had a blast. It was fun just watching that number climb, and it was fun talking to all of you guys. I mean, this is my time to just relax, have a cold beer, take a sip, and hang out with you guys and just hear what you have to say about your projects, my projects. Just having fun on a Friday night being friends, man. So I want you all to take care. I want everybody to have a good, solid weekend. I hope to have my video edited out and finished up for you guys Sunday. Like I said, Sunday and maybe a second one Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll shoot for 3, but I can pretty much guarantee you 2. All right. So until next week, all right, take care, everybody. I appreciate all of you.